Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask, what is triggering the separation this week? We're going to ask the Divine Masculine with the Psychic Tarot deck. We're going to ask the Divine Feminine with the Twin Flame Journey deck. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. And the secret to getting into Twin Flame Union is to balance out and integrate your own Divine Feminine and your own Divine Masculine energies. And if you would like more information on that, please check out my Etsy shop for my life coaching, or you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Also, thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I'm so grateful, and I really appreciate you supporting me. I really appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to let me know that you subscribed, I can put you in a drawing for my first 3 videos of my course, What is a Twin Flame? How do I know I met my twin flame? And the runner-chaser dynamic. Okay. So let's ask the Divine Masculine, what is blocking twin flame union right now? What is triggering twin flame union? 2 cards, please. 2 cards. What is triggering? What is triggering? What's triggering and blocking twin flame union right now? 2 cards, please, for the Divine Masculine. What's triggering? All right, so we have Destiny reversed. I love it. And we have intuition. So we have the High Priestess with intuition, but we also have Destiny reversed. So it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune is like, it's like you're hanging on. I always say this, but it's like when it's reversed, it's like a hanging on to the edge of the wheel and letting the wheel take you, right? Letting life like whip you around into chaos, right? And so what you need to do is you need to be centered. You need to be in the middle, in the middle of the wheel, and you need to be very at peace within you, okay? Because if you're not, if you're in the chaos and not in the midst of the eye of the storm, like you don't want to be in the storm, you want to be in the eye of the storm, okay? And so getting in your intuition is going to help you not be so whipped around in life, okay? And understanding that this is your destiny, and inner peace is trusting that life is taking you in the right direction, okay? And so, for instance, I heard this wonderful tweet a few weeks ago about like you're almost an atheist if you're worrying, right? Because you're not trusting in the divine plan. I love that. So that's what's so that would also block twin flame union. Hold on one second, please. Oh, okay. So let's look at the Divine Feminine. Okay, what is triggering what is triggering separation on the Divine Feminine side, please? What is triggering on the Divine Feminine side? 2 cards. What is triggering separation right now? 2 cards. Aw. So it's almost like you guys know that this is the love initiation, but 4 of Cups, you feel like you missed this opportunity. It's like you feel like, so like the Divine Feminine feeling like they missed an opportunity for this divine love. But that is going to block, that is going to block twin flame union if you feel like you already missed out. You absolutely did not. Just remember, you have to work on yourself first because it's you in another body, right? Your twin flame is you in another body, and you're trying to balance out your own divine feminine and your own divine masculine energies first. So there is no missed opportunity. Every timeline is happening right now, okay? So you're just on a timeline that can be shifted like that, okay? And if you want more information on how to do that, again, you can check out my Etsy shop. I can help you with that. It's just a timeline, and that could be shifted. Everything can be shifted. There is no such thing as a missed opportunity. It is here for you. Let's check out this deck. Let's check out for the Divine Masculine. Let's just pull 2 cards. What exactly, I feel like I should try it because it's such a big deck. Let's do it this way. For the Divine Masculine, what's 2 things that's blocking, what's blocking what's triggering separation right now for on the divine masculine side? What's triggering, please? Such a big deck, which is good, right? It's got like every archetype you could ever think of. What is triggering, please? What is triggering? What is triggering separation on the divine masculine side? What's triggering? I'm going to have to do like the top card next time. The top card. Okay. Let's just shuffle. Let's just shuffle, shall we? What is blocking? What is blocking? Two cards. What is blocking? What is blocking? Two cards for the divine masculine side. Two cards. What's blocking? Yeah, that's very interesting. So we have the gambler. So if you're a divine masculine and you're just relying on luck and you're not doing the work, that's going to block twin flame union. So you don't, unfortunately, you don't just get to be with your twin flame. You don't just get to walk in a bar and, you know, and then get married and be together for the rest of your life, because that's not balancing out your own divine masculine, your own divine feminine energies. First, you have to figure that out. You have to figure out first, how do I balance out my divine masculine, my divine feminine energies? And that's what's going to get you into twin flame union. So if you're being the gambler and you're just saying, okay, I just know it's divine timing, I don't know. I don't know. My guides are saying it's about balancing yourself out. Okay, and then we also have child magical, okay? So if you're not thinking this way, right, being like, feeling like your life is magical, instead you're pessimistic, you have a disbelief in miracles, and that you believe that energy and action are not required for growth, well, then that is going to block twin flame union. So it's all about, so what's the antidote? It's about seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, and that the belief that everything is possible, looking at life as magical, again, following the divine plan, okay? Feeling like everything is magical, okay? So that is going to help you get into twin flame union, okay? I mean, I think everyone can really kind of, especially if you're a New Yorker, right? Because I'm from New York. You can, relate to that one, right? Okay, so let's look at divine feminine. What is blocking twin flame union on the divine feminine side? And then we'll grab for the bag, and then we'll grab some messages. So what is blocking for the divine feminine? Two cards. What is blocking for the divine feminine? What's blocking? What's blocking? All right, so we have the hermit, withdrawn from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. So what I'm getting from this card is that withdrawing is feeling like a bit, again, pessimistic, not really feeling like connected, feeling kind of disconnected, feeling disconnected from maybe your guides, maybe from the divine, maybe from your soul. Okay, and so the answer of the antidote, of course, is seeking solitude to focus intently on your inner life, right? And serving your own personal creativity. So that is the antidote. That's beautiful. Okay. So yeah, you want to go within and you want to have that relationship with your soul instead of withdrawing out of fear or negative judgment of yourself or of your twin flame. That is going to block twin flame union. And then we have the rescuer. So like assuming that you need to rescue your twin flame or that your twin flame needs rescuing, that is also going to block twin flame union. So the antidote is providing strength and support out of active love with no expectations of reward. That's not easy. I totally get it. That's not easy. It's like you have to rescue yourself first. So what does that mean, Mary Beth? Well, to rescue yourself is to do your own inner child work, your own shadow work, right? To do your own mirror work, and that is actually going to inadvertently help your twin flame, right? It's going to help out your ancestors. It's going to help your future bloodline. All right. So rescuing yourself is going to rescue others. So it's more like going within you rather than going outside of you. Right. All right. So let's see if there's anything else. Like I do want to pull from this deck too. Let's pull from this deck. All right. For the divine masculine, what also is triggering? What is triggering separation right now? What is triggering separation? On the divine masculine side, one card, please. What is triggering separation for the divine masculine? One card. What is triggering? Oh, we got this last week. The temple of my body. That's very interesting. So for divine masculines, and again, I also relate to the divine masculine side. So it's like loving yourself. It's like loving all of you, right? It's like being good to the temple of your body. So like if you think of divine masculine as male, so let's just say you are a male and you identify as divine masculine, this may not be about looking like really good in the mirror. This may just be more about taking good care of your body. So what does that mean to you? Like, does that mean working out more? Does that mean like loving yourself more? Does that mean just doing healthy things for your body? Is that meditating? What, like, this is your temple, so like what are you doing for your body? So like if you're a smoker, or if you're eating certain things that you probably shouldn't be, or if you're just consuming something like alcohol that maybe isn't the best for your body. So that's what this card is about. And so like that would also trigger separation, because this is becoming the highest version of yourself. So whatever that means to you, right? Even if those examples don't match you kind of have to ask yourself, the temple of my body, like what is my body trying to tell me? Like if you're in pain, that could be energy work. If you're in pain in any part of your body, that is your body talking to you. So listen to your body, and the energy work will help you with that. I actually coach on that. If you'd like to check out my Etsy shop, that is something I coach on. All right, how about divine feminine? What is triggering for the divine feminine? What is triggering separation on the divine feminine side? What is triggering separation, please? Yeah, blinded by the pain. So just, instead of seeing the joy and the magic and the love and really going deep into your soul, the blinded by the pain, this is going to block twin flame union. So what is the antidote to this, right? So again, it's like looking into your own inner wounds, because it's a mirror, right? So your twin flame has no choice but to mirror back to you your inner wounds. Believe me when I say it's not your twin flame doing this to you. Your twin flame is not doing anything to you. It's just a mirror of something that's already inside of you. And so really any relationship's going to mirror this back to you in one form or another. The twin flame is just more on steroids because it's you in another body. So it's just, you kind of have to look inside yourself and say, what wounds am I not seeing? It's really all in your subconscious mind. It all happened mostly between ages 0 and 7. So that, again, of course, is doing the inner child work, the shadow work, and the mirror work. That is what's going to help you. And it will release you of this pain. You will be released of this. And again, if you're interested, this is what I coach on, if you like some help on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and, let's just get some guidance before we move on. Let's get guidance first before we move on to the bag. Let's get guidance for divine masculine first. What's some guidance, please? What's some guidance for the divine masculine, please? What's some guidance? One card. One card, please. One card. Yeah, for the divine masculine, surrender resentments. So, of course, when you hold on to resentments, you're, obviously, as this card says, you're poisoning your own body, right? You're only hurting yourself. And it's such a lesson, right? If you notice how we act with others and we're mad at others, or we're angry, or we're defensive, or we're frustrated, who does it really hurt? it really hurts ourselves. And not only are we imbalancing our own chakras, we're imbalancing theirs, which I think sometimes we mean to, right? Like that's what we want, because we feel so imbalanced that we want others to feel imbalanced. Right? We're like, well, if I'm not happy, why should you be happy, right? So it's like, but at the same time, the key is to make yourself happy and to release these resentments. Because if you have these deep resentments, whether it be to people in the past, it's like you really are just only hurting yourself, and it's going to affect your twin flame relationship, right? Because energetically, we're connected, right? And we want to be able to heal that first before physically getting together. Let's look at the divine feminine side. What about the divine feminine side, please? Yeah, surrender to the wisdom of your body. We were just talking about that before with the divine masculines. Again, what is your body trying to tell you? Is there pain in your body, or is there something going on that your body is just trying to talk to you? So that would be a lot of energy work. Okay, so, that is key for the twin flame union. Okay, so again, if you're feeling drained, not energized, not happy, this is all affecting your body, right? So any kind of trapped emotions that's inside your body, it's going to affect your body. It's going to affect your body in ways of anxiety, pain, like mental anguish, physical. So you really got to protect your body by doing that energy work, right? Just taking a physical shower is one thing, but taking an energetic shower daily is really going to help you way more so than that. Okay, but if you want coaching on that, I do teach that. So let's grab this deck and see what they have to say. Any other guidance? So let's do for the divine masculine first. What would you like the divine masculine to know, please? What would you? Oh, geesh. All right, so here's something for the divine masculine. And we even got one that, okay. We got some guidance for the divine masculine. We have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Yes, so energetically, feel yourself being healed by the light, you and your twin flame. And then we have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, exactly. Okay, for the divine masculines. And then last one, we have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Beautiful. So your twin flame wanting you to know that. All right, let's look at the divine feminine. Anything for the divine feminine? Any kind of guidance? What's the guidance for the divine feminine, please? What did they want the divine feminine to know? What do they want the divine? Oops. I think we got 3. Interesting. Okay. All right, we got power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. You have the power. All right. Also, we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Just believe that. No doubt. Have no doubt. And then, of course, we have twin flames. If you have any doubt that this is your twin flame, doubt no more. Your passion has ignited. This is what you think it is, for sure. Let's grab some things from the bag and see what this says. Anything else for the divine masculine? Anything you want the divine masculine to know? Or anything that's triggering separation. I just want to pull a couple of things because it's going to blow away. We're just going to pull from the bag. So we got 3 things here. Okay. So divine masculine. Yeah. So the divine masculine. Whoops. What is definitely triggering separation is this wavering. If you waver back and forth, remember I was just saying have no doubt? Okay, as long as you're wavering, that is going to be a mirror. As long as you're wavering, your divine feminine is going to waver. It's a big mirror, so be careful of that. Also, we have yeah. Remember we are talking about temple of the body. It looks like some of the divine masculines might be numbing themselves, medicating themselves. Could be actual medicine, could be alcohol, some kind of numbing going on, or just could be plain old numbing. Doesn't have to be any kind of substance. I've done this before. You just numb yourself by not emotionally connecting. That's something that we can do. I'm sorry, it hit the ground. Okay, and then the divine feminine wanting the divine masculine to know. Do you know how much I love you? Do you know how much I love you? They want you to know that. All right, now let's look for the divine feminine side. What do we want to know with the divine feminine side, please? Let me grab that. I should really turn off the fan before I do this part, huh? All right. Does one more want to come out? Since they already kind of blew out here. Woo! Yep. Lots of stuff blowing out. I'm going to turn off my fan for a second. Okay. Well, we got twin flames again. So if you were doubting if that you met your twin flame, we got a double confirmation here. We have twin flame, so this is your twin flame. Some of you might be going through the dark night of the soul. And that's okay, because the dark night of the soul, that is going to help you see the light. If you are going through a dark night of the soul and you would like help with this, I do coaching and readings. You can check out my Etsy shop below. Phone, we got phone. So what this is saying is that, and this is a mirror, by the way, it's always a mirror with the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. So the divine feminine wanting to call their divine masculine and vice versa. It's a block though. They can't call you because it's energetically blocked. You have to do the inner child work. You have to do the shadow work. You have to do the mirror work. Otherwise, it's energetically blocked. Fifth dimension. I love it. Some of you getting into that fifth dimension. That's beautiful. That is really going to help you. So being in the fifth dimension, you're probably like, well, what the heck does that mean? Well, being in the fifth dimension means you're probably at that love vibration or joy vibration, finding joy and love in your life no matter what. That is what's going to get you into the 5D. Wonderful. All right. And then last one we have is commitment. So what is this saying? Both divine masculine and divine feminine. So the divine masculine letting the divine feminine know they want a commitment here. So if you had any doubt, the divine masculine wants their divine feminine to know they do absolutely want this commitment. Okay, so last thing, let's get some messages. Oh, one just fell off here. So let's go ahead and grab from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? Two cards. Two cards. What does the divine masculine, two cards, want their divine feminine to know? Two cards. So they want their divine feminine to know, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. And then also, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. And then what about the divine feminine? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? Two cards. What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? Two cards, please. Two cards. The divine feminine saying, I need more time to figure things out. I need more time to figure things out. And the divine feminine saying, maybe we're just too different. Maybe we're just too different. Okay, well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.